Hello everyone, Scott here again. Welcome back to Hyperbole. Welcome to John Wick. Yes, the first Hyperbole in months, and it is for a Keanu Reeves movie I first heard about a month ago. Go see it right now, oh my god. I hope I don't have to GPC it because it looks like it's going to be like a $10 million opening, so it might not be that great received, but here's the simple thing to say about John Wick. It's the single greatest revenge action movie I think I've ever seen. To be fair, I've not seen all that many of them, so there's some that are excluded out of that, so it might be a loaded thing there, but as far as a straight up pure action, best of the year, bar none. Best in a long time, too. My favorites this year are Guardians at number 1, just it's the most fun I've had at the movies in a long time, and that's the whole point. Number 2 is Edge of Tomorrow, which was just amazingly paced and done in every way. And then it's Captain America 2. And John Wick is right in there with that. I don't know if I can put it above Cap or not, but it's fighting for it. And about halfway through this movie, I was sitting there going, man, is this going to be able to take over number 1? And it came damn close. I'm not a Keanu Reeves hater, not one bit. But I do know that he has his strengths and weaknesses. And the thing you do with a person like that is you hide the weaknesses and you enhance the strengths. This movie does that beautifully. This movie has amazing visuals, and there's this one scene, and he's going to his front door, was kind of like frosted glass, and there's a police car out there, and it's like red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. But the way it's done with the frosting, it's so vibrant. It's really, really cool. The action scenes are unique. You could have called this movie I Shot You in the Face, or The Boogeyman would be actually a beautiful name for it. Simply because of the idea of what he is. No spoiler here, I mean, the trailers talk about how John Wick is a man whose dying wife gave him a dog. And then some idiot kid, who's the son of a mob boss, who doesn't know who John Wick is, took the car and killed the dog. So John wants revenge. There's no government conspiracies, there's no save the world, there's no nothing. It's just a man wanting revenge. And considering that feels fresh right now, that tells you how overly complex movies have gotten lately. Needlessly so. So what we get is John Wick coming out to get revenge. And the awesome part of it is, when the mob boss father is talking to the kid about who John Wick is, he's like, don't you know who this is? It's John Wick. It's like, who? You know of the story of the Baba Yaga? Like, oh, the boogeyman? He's the boogeyman? What's so scared about that? Like, no. He's who you sent to kill the boogeyman. Oh. And like father, like son, a scene earlier, the kid goes to sell the car to a chop shop. And the guy's like, where'd you get this car? Get out of here. And punches him in the face. So the mob boss calls the guy and says, you struck my son. Yes. Why? He stole John Wick's car and shot his dog. Oh. He didn't say shot his dog, but I didn't want to ruin the moment. Go see this movie. Absolutely. The director, it said one director at the end, but IMDb has 2. Neither of them have directed anything, but they've done a whole crap load of stunt work. And it shows, because the action in this, holy freaking crap. It is frenetic. It is fast, and it is sustained. And by that, I mean we don't cut away. Like, we have scenes where he'll shoot 5 different guys in one camera take. He'll, like that kind of thing. It's not frenetic cut on every action. Really, really good. There's this awesome bits. My friend Ryan, he said, when we were just finished up, he said, it's one of the best examples of show, don't tell. And the reason for that is, I'll do another thing here. There's a bit in the trailers, so if it's trailer, it's fair game. He shoots people in his own home. He then is calling, making dinner reservations for 12. Now the way it happens is he calls, it's like, this is Wick. Yes, John Wick. Yeah, dinner reservations for 12. Thank you. So guy shows up, and it's the cleaners, who come in and take care of all 12 bodies, and are paid in gold coins, which are hitman money. It works. It just works. So there's a scene later on when someone's attacked and the hotel staff is saying, Like, who's in on it? They're hitman, they know. He's asking, like, everything okay? Yeah? Do you need to make a dinner reservation for later? He's like, no, maybe not. It's awesome! Like, it's not on the nose. This movie gives so much credit to the audience. It is fantastic. It has an amazing score. The music is just so thumping and thematic. The cast is great. It's one of those movies where, yeah, Keanu Reeves is what he is, and he's intimidating as hell. And you've got Adrienne Palicki, who's Mockingbird on the new Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season, and showing why she's awesome in this. But you've also got Ian McShane as a hitman, elder statesman kind of guy. You've got whoever this awesome hotel manager guy is. He's great. And you've also got his wife, I believe is Bridget Moynihan, in a brief part. In The Cutest Dog Ever, by the way, as well. But you've also got Willem Dafoe as his former hitman friend. You've got the bad guys. I don't really recognize the bad guys. I recognize Keith Jardine, MMA fighter, in a brief moment. And Kevin Nash is a bouncer at a club. He's got a brief moment. And the bad guy himself, like the Russian mob boss, his son, and then his friend, I don't recognize those guys. I mean, I kind of recognize them, but I don't really know. But the brother, or at least the bodyguard, is Daniel Bernhardt from Bloodsport 2 and 3 and 4. And I saw him, I'm like, oh crap! Nobody else knew who he was. I'm like, he's a 90s Van Damme guy. This is going to be good. There's going to be a great fight. So of course there's going through killing like 20 guys in a nightclub, and then the ammo gets low, and it's one-on-one with Bernhardt. It's so good. It's awesome. It just plays stuff off. Going into the movie knowing that he's a hitman that everyone respects and why he's doing it takes nothing away. It works so well. And everybody gets shot in the face. And it's creative, and it's awesome, and it's realistic. There's only one explosion, and that's because a bomb was set on a car. It's so real. And here's the best part. Yeah, it's grim, it's dark, but it's fun. It's not dark, it's not fun for the characters, but it's fun for the audience, because it has fun. And I cannot recommend this movie enough. Go see it. Absolutely, 100%. I want the Blu-ray now. On my overall top list, it's probably 4 overall. It's above X-Men Days of Future Past. I don't know if it can beat out Cap 2. I think a bit like what's more watchable? Kind of want to say John Wick. So to that, it might move up to 3, but it's going to take a lot to go over Edge of Tomorrow and Guardians. So, as far as the rest of the year is concerned, I still haven't seen Raid 2. That one's coming up. I do need to see this year to consider it fairly. And really, we're looking at Big Hero 6. We are looking at Hobbit Battle of the Five Armies, which I'm looking forward to because I love the Five Armies, so that's going to be awesome. I've been wanting to see that for years. And the other real main one that I'm thinking of is Fury, which we're going to go see next week. So Fury I'm looking forward to actually finally seeing. That one we kind of skipped. Big Hero 6 looks fun. I don't care about Interstellar, so I'm probably not going to see that. I don't care about the horror movies like Ouija or Insidious 3 I just saw a trailer for. I don't care about that. So really there's probably only be 2 or 3 more Hyperboles this year. And yes, I say Hyperbole because that makes it mine. I know it's Hyperbole. Get over it. So yeah, check out all that. Check out John Wick. Oh my god, check out John Wick. This movie, John Wick, is fantastic. There's focus. Beyond that though, GuiltyPleasureCinema.com as always. Check out The Crow coming up for Devil's Night on October 30th. Check out the Wolf Cop one I did before that, TMNT, Hercules. I've done a bunch since the last Hyperbole, back for Expendables 3. And also check out what's going on after Devil's Night. Gonna be some fun stuff there. So check that all out, and thanks again.